Listen to me carefully, because this question you are asking is older than the mountains and deeper than the oceans, and it touches your own heart more than you realize. For when you look at the world and ask why some men behave like animals, you are also being invited to look within yourself. And I ask you now, be honest with me, have there not been moments when your anger bared its teeth, when your pride growled for dominance, when your desires pulled you downward instead of lifting you upward? For this is the struggle of every human soul, and here is the truth you must hear. An animal lives only for the body, for hunger, for sleep, for pleasure, for survival, and nothing more. And when a man chooses to live only for these things, he does not become less intelligent, he becomes less awake. And tell me, have you not seen how animals keep their eyes fixed on the ground, always searching for what feeds the body, never lifting their gaze toward the heavens? And now hear this. Because this is where the difference lies. No animal ever wonders why it exists. No animal ever feels guilt. No animal ever asks forgiveness. No animal ever senses eternity pressing against its heart. But you do, and this is why your restlessness does not come from having too little. It comes from remembering that you were made for more. And pause here, because this part is for you. When men fight, insult, dominate, exploit, and destroy one another, it is not because they are too human, it is because they have forgotten what it means to be human. For humanity is not found in teeth and claws, it is found in conscience, in compassion, in the quiet voice that asks, am I living only for myself? And listen again, even those who have never heard a sermon, never read a book, never learned a doctrine, still feel the weight of accountability within them. They sense that there is someone greater, someone they must answer to. And this is why even in the deepest jungles, people build altars, make offerings, bow before the sun or the tree or the fire, because the soul remembers what the mind may not know. And now hear this carefully. Animals do not worship because they were not created to transcend themselves, but you were. And if you ever wonder why success feels empty, why pleasure fades, why power never satisfies, it is because none of these things can feed the part of you that longs for eternity. And stop here. Because this sentence may change you. When you live only for the body, you shrink your soul, and when you shrink your soul, your behavior follows. For what you feed grows, and what you starve weakens. And tell me, what have you been feeding lately? Your fears, your desires, your ego, or your conscience, your mercy, your truth? And listen again, the world does not suffer because there are too many animals. It suffers because too many humans have forgotten their spiritual hunger. And here is the invitation I place before you now. Lift your head from the dust. Lift your eyes from the ground. Remember that you were not created only to exist on earth, but to live with meaning upon it. And if you choose to live by the Spirit and not only by the body, you will find that your anger softens, your cruelty fades, your need to dominate dissolves. Because you no longer need to prove your worth through survival. And hear me clearly now. You are not called to suppress your humanity. You are called to fulfill it. And the moment you remember that you are answerable to love, accountable to truth, and destined for something higher, is the moment the animal within you loses its grip, and the child of God within you begins to breathe again.